This new project aims to help crypto investors figure out if there's going to be scam or rug pull projects. Today we're talking about Saja Token. This project literally just launched less than 24 hours ago, so I'm excited to talk about it today. But before we do that, make sure to do your own research, figure out if this project is for you. So I'm excited to be talking about this new project. They have a ton of utility, ton of great things that they're doing, and they obviously are doing it for a good cause. So let's just jump right to it now, Saja Token. So here on the website at sajatoken.com, save every lion, protect our pride. So it was created not only as a charity token, but also a means of educating, protecting the crypto community from scammers and potential rug pull projects. They have innovative utility, which will identify scams and more investors before they're victimized. Get ready to join the Saja Pride. Obviously, that's been a huge issue in the cryptocurrency space. A lot of people, new investors especially, have been victim to that, losing their money and then, jumping into a project, not knowing exactly what it's about, and then getting scammed and then never investing again. And I don't think that's, obviously that's not a good thing, especially because it just happens all the time. Everyone has a story of them investing in a project that ends up being a rug pull or scam. So I think that we need to eliminate that. And so projects like this, which help eliminate that sort of stuff, I think is amazing. So we'll talk all about this project. We'll check out the white paper and of course how you guys can be involved. So they kind of talk about what this project is about. The word Saja stands for lion in Korean language. We support lions and everything they represent. So they kind of talk about that. So they aim to protect lions on a global scale. They've begun partnerships with WCN, which is the parent organization of Lion Recovery Fund. So obviously that's a big focus for them. The Saja Pride benefits when they invest in Saja will aim to protect investors from scams and rug pulls by innovative utility, which we'll talk more about that in a second. But here's their tokenomics. So first of all, so buy 8%. So 50% project, 2% marketing, 1% development, 1% charity. And then 50% holders, buybacks, and reflections. 3% buybacks, 1% reflections. And then sell 10%. So 3% marketing, 1% development, 1% charity for the project, and then 50% holders, 3% buybacks, 2% reflections. Those have anti-whale dump, additional 10% of transactions over 1 quadrillion. But these are the project highlights. Why should you be investing in this project? What makes them stand out? Multi-sig, marketing, charity, and dev wallets. Docs team, daily updates from dev team, donation to charities. No large team wallets. They want to make sure this project is safe and secure. Tokenomics split 50-50 between project and holder, as you can see here. I think it's both important. Obviously, holders are important, but also the health of the project for the long run is important. Anti-whale, anti-dip function added to the contract promotes steady growth and project holders. So they kind of looked at what has worked with other projects and how they could do better. And they've kind of came up with this model, which I think is great. Community driven and then registered as an LLC. They want to let you guys know they're in this for the long run. So we'll check out the information on the team in a second. They have some latest news that they post if you guys want to check it out. Developer updates, which is awesome that they give this. They do swag. If you guys are interested in being part of this, they also have a partnership with Alton Howard. So it's just great that they're getting this type of visibility. This was the WCN Wildlife Conservation Network and the Lion Recovery Fund. If you guys want to learn how to buy it, this is the contract right here. It's on the Ethereum network. So basically, you're swapping ETH for Saja. Make sure you grab the contract from the website, and slippage is 7 to 8%. So it says buy this new contract. Do not buy their old contract. Use this link if you guys are interested. Here's the information on the team. Like I said, they have a ton of information on who they are, their background, and I think it's just great and really shows their commitment on who they are. Lots of crypto background, a lot of community building, and I think that's awesome. Very community focused, and if you guys are interested in following along with them, you can check out their Telegram at Trust Saja. I'll put the link in the description for you guys to check it out yourself. But let's talk a little bit more. We'll check out the white paper and all that. 13 pages. I'm not going to go through all of this, but essentially they just talk a little bit more about the tokenomics, total supply 1,000 quads, initial burn, obviously the anti-whale, anti-dip. But let's look at what they're planning to do for the roadmap. So phase 1, and I like it how they broke this out. So phase 1 growth, they're just saying, growth to X amount of members. Utility, beta, Saja, Defender launch, and then charity. They want to do 20,000 in donations. Phase 2, more partnerships, more members, more holders. Phase 3, more growth, utility base to start, Insight platform launch, 30,000 in donations, more partnerships. Phase 4, more partnerships, version 1, Saja Insight platform launch, Saja Seal launch, and then $40,000 in donations. And if you guys want more information on what these projects are, Saja Donation, a subscription service that will monitor your wallet address for any possible rug pull tokens and our honeypot tokens. Members will receive alerts or any suspicious tokens in their wallet. They have new updates of upcoming launches certified by Saja Seal and have the ability to migrate tokens from infected wallet to a new wallet securely. So I think that's a great idea, because the idea is that projects could always change, because maybe at one point the project is sort of legit, everything is fine with it, and then maybe that's when you buy it, like, okay, this probably looks legit, I'm going to buy it. But if it's constantly monitoring it and something happens, whatever that may be, I do think it's great that you get these notifications. They have this token analysis. Can the token be sold? Tax breakdown. How much liquidity is it locked? How long is the liquidity locked for? How much liquidity in the deploy wallet? Alert service for members for infected wallets. And if you want to learn specifically about Saja Defender and the different phases, you can. Essentially designing, building, optimizing, deploying, and then just continuing to improve. And then Saja Insight, educational DeFi research platform that offers subscribers the necessary tools and tutorials to effectively do your research on the comfort of one place. Yeah, because right now you got to go like everywhere to get all this information. Tokens will be evaluated using various data points ranging from blockchain contracts to social media presence, while the subscriber learns the process along the way. So Saja Defender, contract scan, seal alerts, research center, tutorial walkthroughs, reflection check, live support, rug pull analysis. So I think that's great, rather than having you guys to do like your research on. Obviously you should, but having someone else guide you along the way, give you tips, and help you become better investors, I think is great. And like I said, for me, I'm always looking for new projects and projects that I feel like have been vetted by a strong team. I'm definitely going to want to bring it up with you guys. And they kind of talk about the same thing. The phases are kind of the same, where design, build, deploy, optimize, and then just continue development. The Saja Seal, investors are tired of becoming victims of rug pull scam. They like to verify credibility of each dev team. Saja Seal is a multi-level service that provides security and comfort of all investors. Essentially, they're saying, hey, we give our seal of approval. And I think that's great, because like I said, I'm always looking for new projects. You guys are looking for new projects. And if you know that they're verified by this team, you know that they're a project that's really committed to long-term success. They're going to be around for a long time. And I think that's great. So yeah, definitely awesome. I love the utility of this project. Like I said, brand new. They literally just launched. 4.1 million market cap, 1,848 holders. Like I said, it's literally hasn't even been 24 hours. And again, I'm not gonna focus too much on the chart because it's so early on, but if you guys are interested, definitely follow them on Telegram, Twitter. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on this as much as possible. I think there's a ton of utility here. This is a new project. It's just getting started, and you guys can be early on this. I think they bring a lot of value to the investors, but also a lot of value to the cryptocurrency space as a whole, and definitely something that's needed. All these tools I think is gonna be great, not only for us to check for projects that we're invested in now, but everything coming in the near future. So that's Saja token. Thanks everyone for watching. Catch you guys next time.